Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to go over sidechains or send buses or send chains. Basically taking your wet effects like reverb and moving them to a separate mixing chain than your dry effects. Dry effects or your main vocal rack are going to be a tune or pitch corrector, your equalizers, your compressors, saturators, limiters, de-essers, anything of that nature, where it is just clarifying or taking rough parts out, basically just mixing a main vocal. But then when you get into delay or reverb or doublers or flangers or choruses or any type of modulation where it is taking a main track and kind of distorting it in minor and nicely hearing ways into 2 takes, 3 takes. Basically, that's not your main super clean vocal, but more ambient. Those are wet chains. You want to put those on different buses. So I'll show you here. You take your main vocal track. You're going to see these arrows at the bottom. You're just going to click these other arrows here to send your main vocal to those. So what it's going to do, send your main vocal into a reverb chain, and then that reverb chain goes into the master. And why do you want to do this? I'll show you. So take my reverb here, put it however you like. I like Valhalla Supermassive. It is a free effect from Valhalla. They do great stuff. If you want more free plugins that actually really help your vocal chain and your songs, check out my last video. I went over 5 of them. But to get into it, you're going to put your reverb, and then immediately after put a limiter. The limiter, you don't want to be on limit, you want to be on compression. Then once you're on compression, right click and click your vocal track. This is going to sidechain it. So what the sidechaining means, move my threshold up, a little more of a ratio there. Sidechaining means when your main vocal is going on, this wet effect is not competing with it. And we're going to do that through the attack and release here. Attack, you're going to want to have a medium high to high attack and a medium to medium low release. What this is going to do is when your main vocal comes on, the limiter here or compressor is going to attack the delay, or the delay or the reverb or the effect. And it's going to squish it down so that it's not competing or overdoing it when the main vocal is on, and you still get clear, nice vocals. Now when that vocal goes away, the release is what takes that compression off. And that is when your wet effects are going to shine through. So I'll show you with this song what it sounds like to have your reverb with a normal chain and then side chained in. Let me turn off that limiter.
I am just a rule. All the things that I should be doing.
You can hear that it echoes throughout every syllable. I turn on the limiter. You can hear that the echo really just shines in when there's spaces or at the end of your verse, chorus, line, whatever. Same with the delay. Put it through a limiter. I do a little bit higher of an attack, a little bit lower of a release here. I have it side chained, threshold, ratio on. I'll play this one with and without. I'm going to turn down the beat for this one.
I am just a rule. All the things that I should be doing, that up and walked away, continue calling out my name. She is just a unicorn, a beautiful cartoon for all the days when I'm fading, imagining a love.
You can hear the delay kind of goes away or comes in extra heavy and overlaps with the next line, as opposed to when I have a limiter on. It only comes in at the end of the lines, and when the next one comes on, it completely compresses and takes away that delay, allowing the main vocals to shine again. That's the main idea I wanted to share today. Just a little super easy, maybe takes an extra 10-second trick. Instead of just putting your reverb delay on your main vocal chain, this actually allows your vocals to shine more and still get the effects that you're going after. Thanks for tuning in, guys.